Hi, this is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Today we're going to talk about a wireless IP camera. That's right, a wireless IP camera. The AZone IP camera. So what we're going to do, we're going to open this box. We're going to see what's inside. We're going to check this puppy out, so don't touch that dial. Stay right here as we check out the AZone 1080p wireless IP camera.
Okay, people, now it's time for another edition of What's in the Box. What's in the box? What's in the box? We have a wireless IP camera. HD. I believe it's a 1080p. Two-way audio, cloud storage, encryption, night-day switch, motion detection, and IP66 waterproof. 10 HD 1080p Wi-Fi camera. Model is AZ1W1080P-10 or K10. It's got a 3.6 millimeter lens and it's a 12 volt camera. Let's open the box. Cue the music, Phil. We have a box of goodies. We have a power adapter, an Allen key, and the piece de resistance itself, the IP camera. Alright, so let's take a look at this puppy. Pretty standard looking power adapter. We have all these little goodies right here. The antenna is a good size antenna. And then we have the camera itself. We have a reset button right here, and then we have the power connector there. That's cool. It's got a nice little hood on it. Some sticky stuff on the lens. Alright, that's a good looking lens. There's your day to night sensor there, motion sensor. Alright. Bottom we have, looks like the speaker. It's adjustable. So you can adjust the angles. Looks like you can adjust it here, you can adjust it here, and it looks like you can adjust it on the sides here. Alright, this is the AZone IP Wi-Fi camera.
Alright, so now we're going to hook up the AZone camera. That's right, the AZone camera right here.
Just to take a look at this puppy so we can get a closer look. There's a nice lens here, a little overflow here, so when it rains, the rain does not go directly onto the lens. And that's very cool. Nice metal bracket here, and all the way down. There's a little notch here to run the wire out. This is where the speaker lives, and you can take this off too. So I'm presuming that somewhere in here is where the SD card lives. So we're going to look here first, because that's the only place it unscrews. Alright, so this is where the SD card lives. Now you can look around here. There's a nice little rubber piece here to keep water and everything out, and the SD card goes into this slot right here, right there. Locks down, push down, push up. Now it doesn't sit all the way flush with that. That's cool. So that means you don't have to actually take the screwdriver and push it in there. You can just do it with your finger. There you go. And there you go. Alright, so now we'll get all this stuff back together. Check the tightness to make sure everything's nice and snug. And it is. Alright, so now we got that snugly put together. Right there. On this cables, you have a reset button right here, which has a nice little cap to keep it all water sealed. Then you have the power plug. So here we go, we're going to put the power plug in right now. So now the camera's plugged in and we have our antenna. So we're going to put our antenna on. So there we go. So now we have everything together that we need. So now we got it all hooked up. It's making some good noises. So now we're going to go through the installation process. Alright, so now we're going to hook up the AZone camera. So the first thing we need to do is download the Yi Iot app. So now we're going to scan. There we go. And we're going to click on for the app. We're going to install. Alright, so now we're going to open the app. Alright, recognizes that we're in the US of A. We're going to hit continue. We're going to hit sign up. And then we have to put this little code in here. Looks like the code is
7, capital E, 2, 9.
So there we go. An activation has now been sent to my email address. There we go. Clicking the link below. Success. So now I go back in. And there we go. Okay. Two-way auto speaker and real-time push alerts. Cloud service. Alright. So we'll say allow. Alright, so now we need to add a camera. So we heard a double beep. We're going to enter the Wi-Fi password. Get that done, we're going to say connect to Wi-Fi.
Please face the QR code towards the camera lens.
Alright.
Wait for it to scan.
So right now,
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is connected.
alright. Takes about 1 or 2 minutes to pair.
Pairing is successful. You can start using your camera now.
That is awesome. That was quick and easy. So it's connected. So now we're going to have to name the camera. And we're going to call this entry. Wait. Okay. So we're going to save it. Alright. Now we have the camera in the application. And we're going to look at the application for what we can do with it. So the first thing we're going to do is see how do we get into the camera. Well, look at that. We are now in the camera. And the camera is now producing a picture. Now this says alright. so it's going to walk us through different things here. And then you have areas where you can go through. You have mute. You can actually turn on the sound. Whoa, that sounds really good. And you can hit record. And it's recording what the camera is seeing right there. And then we can save it in the album. And then we have allow it to record audio. So now it's recording the audio through the microphone located in the top of the camera right here. So that's cool. So, alright. And then you can take a picture with it. And that picture is stored to an album. You can expand it on your device to see the entire, across your entire screen. That's cool. And we can take it back. So you can do a recording length, so we can go in here and say it can record for so long. You can do days, hours, minutes. Okay, so there we go, that's cool. Video length in 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Alright, so we'll make little shot videos in seconds. Okay, that's cool. And then, okay, then time-lapse footage. No time-lapse footage available. Let me know about time-lapse video. You can record long-time story using time-lapse. Baby grow, plant blooms, compress. Alright, that's cool. Then we have alerts. We don't have any alerts yet because we just set the camera up. We can go into settings here. Smart camera on and off. Smart camera name entryway. Smart camera settings. Image rotation 380. Baby crying detection will be rendered ineffective if the microphone is switched off. Intercom mode. So we have intercom mode. Okay. Oh, echo show. So enable camera stream, Alexa skill, Yi Iot camera. So we can now have this work on our Echo Show. So, alright, so the HD capability, 1080p, that is an awesome picture there. That is really clear and concise. I like it. Okay, so now we're checking out the night vision on the AZone camera. That's right, the night vision on the AZone camera. And what I see here is a clear picture of my entryway, and that's good. If I want to expand it, I just click here. So now I've expanded the view of the camera. And as you can see, it's a nice looking picture for night vision. You can see down the driveway, you can see the turkey in the background, and you can see a clear picture of the entryway and the side patio. And that's pretty cool. If I wanted to zoom in, I just pinch and expand, and I can actually zoom in to different areas of the picture. And that's cool. Alright, so now we're going to open up the Yi Iot application, and we're going to take a look at our camera. We're roughly 3 to 4 miles away from the home, so we're going to check out the entryway. There we go, we're all loaded up. That's pretty quick. So as you can see, the camera's there. Let's open it up to full screen. And there we go. We can now see the full area just like in the other video, but we are on an out-of-home connection. And that's pretty cool. You can still zoom in. You can move the picture. And you can also see good detail, and that's pretty awesome. So there we go, out of home connection. Show me my entryway camera.
Okay.
So that's the entryway camera playing on my Amazon Fire Stick with the Yi Iot skill for Amazon. That's right, the Yi Iot skill for Amazon.
And this is me outside in the dark, picked up by the AZone camera. That's right, the AZone camera.
So now you got to see the AZone IP camera in action. That's right, the AZone IP camera. It's a 1080p camera that works with the Yi Iot application. That's right. This camera is built very well. I like the way it's constructed. It's got a nice metal casing. It's a good wide point of view. That's right. It's a good wide point of view. So I was able to set it up at this angle here, down onto my entryway, and I can capture a person walking up the driveway or off into the side of the yard, which I couldn't do with the camera I had there previously. It was very narrow. But this offers a very wide perspective. Such as that, the picture is clear, it's concise, it's truly a 1080p camera, and that's cool. The perspective of this camera is awesome. The night vision works very clearly. It's a very nice night vision. The video clips can be adjusted. So when you have an alert, when someone enters the zone, the AZone, you can have that set up for anywhere from around 5 seconds all the way up to 30 seconds of recording time. My final choice was 10 seconds. It captures the person walking up. If they choose to leave, it also captures them going away. 10 seconds seems to be about the optimal amount of time in my neighborhood that I would need that type of recording. And other features that I found very cool with the Yi Iot camera: the intercom speaker, even though it has a slight delay, it still works very well. But it is delayed, so if you're outside of the home and you're trying to speak through the camera, there will be a delay. It's roughly about 3 to 4 seconds in recording time. Right now I have a very small SD card in there. I'm running about an 8 gig SD card. I could have put a bigger one in, but at the time that's what I had laying around. But recording the segments that it's recording, it's doing very well. I don't see a problem with that at all. So I don't think you'll have to invest a lot on an SD card, but the bigger the SD card, the more time you can keep, the longer you can keep it. And that's cool. I haven't tried the cloud storage. Don't seem to be necessary for me at this point because of the fact that really truly I store everything on the SD card. The overall camera though itself, the functionality of this camera is awesome. I am very impressed with how this camera looks. I'm impressed with how the camera works. And I'm impressed with the construction of the camera. The Yi Iot app works efficiently, effectively, and there are so many features that it would take me forever to go over each and every one of them in a single video. Overall, for the investment of an IP camera, this is one of the better IP cameras I've had a chance to look at for the outdoors. You can also mount it inside your house. It also has a feature of sound monitoring, so if you had it in a child's room and the child whines, it would alert you to do so. If you're interested in the AZone 1080p Wi-Fi IP camera, I put a link below where you can find it, along with all the specs and details. This is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications, and I will see you soon. Today we're going to talk about, it's a good wide point of camera. It's a nice little overhang to protect right here. That's awesome. The AZone. So, and that's cool.